Hey, good morning, everyone. I am NadiaBJones, and this is a 90-day vision transformation challenge. Today is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy hump day. I hope everyone had a chance to get lost in their imagination and hit those affirmations hard this morning. If not this morning, right before you went to bed last night, or do it before you go to bed tonight. Just make sure you make time to hit those affirmations. Make sure you make time to get lost in your imagination. All right. My message today is gonna be quick. I just want to talk about, it's the end of the year, and as the end of the year comes, we do a lot of reflecting. We think about how this past year has gone, how everything that has happened leading up to right now, December 21st, 2022, how everything that we've done in the last year leading up to now, how has it impacted our lives? How has it made us better? How has it transformed us? How have we changed? How have we grown? What setbacks did we have? And what leaps did we take? And what progress did we make? Those are things that we all need to be asking ourselves. We all need to be sitting down and we need to take some time. If you've never done this before, I advise you and I urge you to do it this year, and go through each one of those questions I just listed, and answer them for yourself. Really take this is like deep reflection on the past year, so that you can do some analyzing of what you should and shouldn't do going into this next year. Why? Because we want to be better versions of ourselves next year. And any way that we can accelerate that progress, accelerate us being a better person, this right here is the best way to do it. Reflecting and writing all this stuff down. And remember, like, significant moments of your life this past year. Write out the things that caused you a lot of pain. Write out the things that brought you a lot of joy. Every moment, every significant moment that you can remember, write it down, and write about how it made you feel. Write about how it helped you, or write about how it set you back, paused you in your life for a little bit. Write all these things out. I'm going to do this too. I'm not just telling y'all to do stuff that I don't do. Everything I'm telling y'all to do, I practice myself. And I'm going to do this because going into next year, I want next year to be one of my best years. Every year I want to be better. That's what we all should aspire to. Every year we want to be better. So do that, y'all. Make sure you make some time to do that before the end of this year. If you are not a person that does vision boards, I think now would be a good time to start doing that. Because if you've actually started this journey, this 90-day vision transformation challenge, you actually have your vision already written down. So why not put pictures? Why not put dates and timelines to accomplish certain goals that you already have set? Why not put a visual aid to the vision that you have written down, to the words that you have written down of your dream woman or dream man and yourself in your journal, on that paper that you have your vision written down on? Why not? It just might be the missing factor that gets you to that next level, that takes you and just really levels you up in life in ways you never imagined. Doing that one little thing. So try something new. And here's the thing, we're all about trying new things, especially And this is what you'll learn when you're writing down about your past year. All the things that didn't work, you're not going to be doing those things next year. That's the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and, hoping for different results. Like, it's not going to change. You cannot continue doing things that do not work and expect for it to all of a sudden work one day. If you know that you struggle in certain areas and you do nothing to improve in those areas, you're going to continue struggling, right? So we're not going to keep doing the same things that we did last year that didn't work for us. We're going to come up with new solutions. We're going to incorporate new disciplines and new routines, new great habits that are going to propel us into that next level, into the next levels of our life. We're not just going up one level, we're going up multiple levels, y'all, as far as we can possibly go. So if you've never done the vision board, I advise you to do it. Do something new. Do something new. Don't keep doing the same things that haven't worked for you the last decade of your life. Don't keep doing the same routine that has kept you late for work for the last decade of your life. Don't keep hanging around the same people that have drugged you down, the same people that you have not been able to grow with, the same people that you haven't been able to improve your character, improve you as a person with. Do not continue to hang around those same people. Don't stay in that same environment that is toxic to your health, toxic to your growth as a person, that is keeping you in a box. Don't stay in that same environment. I know people say, well, it's not so easy to just get up and move. It's not so easy to just stop hanging out, with people I've been hanging out with my whole life. It's not easy, right? But you know what else is not easy? That feeling that you feel every night before you go to bed. That feeling of unfulfillment. That feeling that you're just wasting your life, that you're just wasting away. That's not an easy feeling to continuously feel. So you're telling me you'd rather stay around the same people that keep bringing you down, stay in that same toxic environment, keep doing the same things that keep you late, that keep you from being a better person. You'd rather keep doing all of those things, even though when you lay down at night, the thought of you just not being who you know you are destined to be, that right there, that's what's really killing you. That's what's really bringing you down. That's what's really destroying you. You're not at peace with yourself because of that feeling. You willing to stay there? I'm not. And you shouldn't be either. So no, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy cutting ties with all of those things. But it will never, ever, you'll never, ever have peace if you don't do it. You'll never, ever have peace if you don't do it. It's going to be hard. You know what? And it may not even be hard making new friends. It may not be hard. It might be difficult setting those disciplines at first. It might be difficult moving into that new environment at first. But eventually you'll adapt. Eventually you'll sprout roots. Eventually you'll build a stable foundation on some solid ground in new territory that is better for you, that helps you grow as a person, as a woman, as a man, that betters you all around. So it won't be easy at first, but it'll become your new lifestyle. And then you'll be able, then the same things you said about how hard it'll be to cut ties with all those people that, and environment and, just habits that are not doing anything good for you, you'll feel the same way about the good disciplines that you set, the new environment that you set. Once you get used to that higher quality of life, once you change the standards of your life, you won't want to go back to your old standards, and you'll be saying that same thing. So when your old friends come around, when these with those bad habits try to knock back on your door, right? When the people from that toxic environment comes calling back, you'll be saying, where you're at right now, it's too hard for you to cut ties with all this good that you have surrounded yourself by, these new disciplines that you've set, to go back to that old way, to those old ways that do nothing for you. Okay? So you just got to pick your struggle. You just got to choose your heart. All right? But look, thank you all to my new subscribers. Thank you all to my subscribers that's been rocking with me since day one. Y'all, we're finishing off this new year strong. If you just started, don't worry. Just keep going. I don't care if you're one day in to changing yourself for the better. You're one step closer to becoming the person that God created you to be, and doing the things that He's called you to do. So be thankful, be happy, be grateful. You have life in your body, breath in your lungs. You can see. If you can't see, you got all your other senses. If you can't walk, if you can't talk, there's so many other things that we have to be grateful for. I'm grateful for every single thing that I have in my life, and y'all need to be too. I know you all are. The good and the bad. The lessons that I've learned. Just be grateful, y'all. And that's all I have for y'all today. Y'all have a blessed, prosperous, and productive day, and keep grinding.